Hi, I'm Lance Moore, and I'm the Regional Clinic Director here at Biomechanical Clinic. Today we're in our Brighton Clinic, and we're going to be reviewing some lifting techniques. Typically, most of my patients with low back pain started getting that pain from lifting improperly or lifting something that was too heavy for them. So some of these techniques should be helpful in reducing your risk for future injury. So I have Matt here to help me demonstrate some good lifting mechanics, but first I want Matt to show us how he would typically lift this box. Okay, so we've got some things to work on to help reduce your back pain. So the first thing you want to do when lifting anything, even light items, you want to keep it as close to you as possible. So before Matt even starts the lift, we're going to have him step forward, even straddling the item if possible. He's going to make sure to bend with his knees and his hips and not with his back. So for this, he's going to bend forward until he can grasp the box. And then as you stand up, Matt, think about pushing through your feet to activate more of the legs and less of your low back. Stand up, good. And then as you stand up, you're keeping that box as close to you as possible. You want it touching your stomach even, because the further out the box is, the more increased pressure you have on the low back, okay? So when setting down a heavy item, typically people would just bend forward and set it down. So I'll have you show me how you would set it down. Good. And so now we're going to return back to that up position. So when you're setting it down, you want to do the same thing as picking up the box, just in reverse. So Matt is going to bend his knees and hips. He's going to set the box down between his feet and keep his back flat. Perfect, just like that. And then he'll stand up. And now, how does your back feel after all of that?
Really good.
Okay. The key with this is when you pick up something, don't think about pulling it up to you. Think about pushing through your legs to lift it. This will better activate all of your big muscles, your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, and take some of the pressure off your low back. One thing that I find with many of my patients is they don't quite understand what it means to keep your back flat. So I'm going to have Matt demonstrate what a rounded back looks like, which is the position that you want to avoid at all costs. So Matt, let's go ahead and be down in that position. So right back here, Matt's back is rounded. Now anytime you lift up a weight, even light weights, with your back rounded, that can increase some of the forces on your back and cause pain. Now we're going to have Matt reset, but this time with his back flat. So now Matt has a nice arch here. This is nice and flat. I could put a board right here and it would be pretty flat. That position is going to save your back from many, many injuries in the future. When lifting items, you want to make sure to stay within safe parameters for your body. And this can change person by person and day to day. So think about how you feel. If you're lifting something very heavy, always consider grabbing a partner. We hope these tips are helpful in preventing you from getting back pain. But if you need further guidance or you find that your back pain is still not being helped, you can contact us at peakformclinic.com. There you can find information about our clinic locations as well as how to schedule an appointment. And we'll see you next time.